and care for their dog while they traveled. When my sister and her husband asked what security they would have in this arrangement, his parents offered none. That made it an easy no. They responded, "We think it would be in our best interest to have our own property." That simple rejection triggered chaos. His father lashed out, demanding that my sister be put under control, and sent her condescending messages about how she knew nothing about finances or family business. He even posted a vague rant on Facebook about young people who don't respect their elders or know their place. When my sister's husband finally told them the full truth, that they had already purchased a home and were just waiting for the final paperwork, his parents demanded a video call. On the call, they insisted my sister apologize. She refused, stating firmly, "I will not apologize because I did nothing wrong." Then, out of nowhere, they accused her of abusing their son. I was floored. So was my sister. When her husband asked why they would even think that, they rambled about how they had been married for 5 years without children, how they wanted grandchildren, and how his mother's friends believed their marriage wouldn't last. Apparently, that was enough reason for them to question her character. Even after all this, my sister's husband caved and apologized to them. She hung up, relieved that COVID restrictions meant she wouldn't have to deal with them in person. As expected, the marriage didn't last. 2 years later, he told her he deserved a better partner and that his mother had been right. When my sister got angry, he suggested opening up the marriage so he could see what was out there. But when she pointed out that meant she could do the same, he panicked, saying he didn't want her finding someone better than him. Their last conversation was her offering him therapy. He refused, saying, "You married me, so you just have to live with it." That backfired spectacularly. He ended up moving back in with his parents, who kicked him out within a week. Then, he stayed with his best friend. My sister only heard bits and pieces of what happened afterward, mostly through legal matters. Now, she's happily married to a man who truly loves and respects her. Even better, his parents are the sweetest, kindest people she's ever met. Looking back, she knows she dodged a bullet.